This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Mets. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adam Simber preparing to come on if needed. Meza warming up as well. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Lindor, the lead runner, out at second. Alonso on at first with 2 down. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the 7th here in game 1. All tied 1-1. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And he deals. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Kirk can't hold up, and that's a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Springer in the box now. Takes strike 1. No outs. Runners at first and second. That one fouled off. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the...
Got him swinging.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself, and that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked. Set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. That one missing inside. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And the right-hander deals. And he pumps it a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. And a foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing, no appeal. Next offering is downstairs. And he walked him.
Well, now he's got two runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Out there to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Two on, one out. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Bichette. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Senga back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Kiermaier swings through it for strike one. Check on the runner. Merrifield gets back easily. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's outside. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging for the K. Nasty fork ball for strike three.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence. And
now on the bump, John Curtis.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing. Bo Bichette up to the dish, and that's in for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Base hit right field. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Guerrero stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Nimmo makes the grab on the run. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. That's in there. That's strike one. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a bouncer. Toss to Alonso. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. This is the World Series on the show. Now into the game, Whit Merrifield. He'll play second. Well, 1-run game. Starling Marte digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball. Brandon Nimmo waits on deck. And the tying run is on base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Tim Meza.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nimmo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Meza checks over to first, and he's back. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Man, what a way to tie up this game. Surely you thought he'd make this offense earn it. Everyone moves up, and obviously still a great opportunity to take the lead right here.
McNeil can't hold up, and that's a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they've taken the lead in game one.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 3. And there's the strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Kiermaier puts it away. Runner tags up for third. He's in there. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one gets down, fair ball. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
New pitcher now, Adam Simber.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's Mark Canha. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. They say you win. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Mets 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's George Springer to start it off. You know, Chris, I'm told that Edwin Diaz keeps an entire bucket of bubble gum in his locker.
That's a whole lot of sugar.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is down low. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And a swing and a miss. And now just 2 out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swung on, popped up left side. Baden under it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets claim game 1 here at home. So the New York Mets take game 1 as they get their World Series off to a great start.
Yeah, from their performance today, it'd be easy to see him keep this thing going. And this is just a determined team, Boog. I like what I saw from them.
And across the diamond, it's time to regroup. Being down 1-0 isn't the end of the world, but game 2 takes on a lot of extra meaning for them. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Nimmo hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one ripped. And he'll play it on a bounce. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Guerrero in the box now. Takes strike 1. He's 0 for 1. And the righty deals. Ball 1 there. In the dirt. They take the force out. That's out number 3. So they strand a pair. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. And here it comes. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and he'll be safe at first. 2 out. 1 down. 2 strikes. 1 ball. 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 2 strikes
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Move to first, and he's back in safely. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike, throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Got him! And the struggles continue in the postseason. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. One-run game, one out, one on. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
The tying run at the plate. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jeff McNeil stands in. The pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Up the middle. Not in time. He legs it out.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. Nobody out. Runner at first. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That misses, and that is ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Varsho moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Double play ball to second. Can't field it cleanly. Feeds to second. Out there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Here's Mark Canham. He's already homered here in this one. Left field, way back there. And that one is out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. Foul ball. Two outs. In the air, right side. Springer drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. That's in there. 4-1.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The punch out there. Chapman is gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Varsho in the box again, takes a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And downstairs. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a pop-up. McNeil in pursuit. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and they trail it 4-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Zach Pop. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Starling Marte up to hit. The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Pop, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Started after it, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled to swing. Here's a 1-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks it down.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first, and next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Fought off foul. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Strike one. Diaz, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got it looking. That's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Throws to first, and Bichette is retired. So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in there for strike one. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just 1 strike away. And down on strikes. That's the ball game. So the New York Mets have taken charge of this World Series. They're up 2-0 heading into Game 3.
And maybe a change of venue will shake things up a little bit. But for now, they look like they're ready to start etching their name on the Commissioner's Trophy. Still a lot of series left, though.
And on the other side, a lot of work to do to get back into this. They need to bounce back next time out. And now Brett Beatty. Edge of the zone, call the strike. It's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tim Meza, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Simber, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And a 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Next offering is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. That one 95 to finish him off. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Mets lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 7th. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The line to kick the pitch. That one missed.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hit in the air, right field. Marte makes the grab. 1 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next offering upstairs. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their 3rd child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
For the top of the 8th, Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch.
That's a really good take. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And a 1-2 again. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Marte in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
So now 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
He swings and fouls one off. In there at the knees. And that is strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Good eye right there. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Line drive. And no one can get there. It falls in. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier moving under it. And that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch. Just missed. Popped up. Baden sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. And the batter is George Springer.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Scherzer deals. Good eye in that spot.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez snags it for the second out. Here's Matt Chapman. First pitch, and he just misses. So here's Scherzer.
Oh. 2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Scherzer gets the punch out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. A new arm into the game, the righty Adam Simber. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Simber goes 6 feet 3 inches 195 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. Simber is ready. Way out front for strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers, and it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. And that takes care of Alonso. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And it's 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Action in the pen down there. Tim Meza getting loose out there. 1 down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Francisco Alvarez to bat next. And the right-hander's 3-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho makes a nice running catch. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs. Bottom 9, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Scherzer back to work. That's down and in. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Way high. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. First offering, and it just misses. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Base hit into right center.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Kiermaier now. That's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. And we still have no score. Now into the ball game on defense, Whit Merrifield. He'll play second. And now Brett Beatty. The pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Here's Mark Canha. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been in many games as a fan.
And that one missing low. All tied up and here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit to first, and that's a fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Go ahead run on base. Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit. And takes low for ball 1. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the inning. We're in extras here, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. One out in the bottom of the 10th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one hammered but pulled foul. All tied up here in extra innings. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Kevin Biggio. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, winning run on at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adam Ottavino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kerr can't hold up, and that's a strike. And strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. Tim Meza will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's down and away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw over to Biggio. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Pete Alonso. Little chopper rolls foul. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Alonso is waved home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Zach Pop gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And strike 2. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Man at first. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And the righty deals. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Chop to third. Baden. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So the New York Mets certainly look like they're on their way to the World Championship.
Yeah, hard to imagine this working out any other way. It doesn't seem like these guys are going to slow down until they've got this title locked up. They're on an absolute mission.
And it would take an historic comeback to have this series result any differently at this point. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now a rip into left center. That's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, John Curtis.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Stops it on a slide. The throw, Lindor, that's one. On the first, but he beats it, and a run scores. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ball one there. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Kicks and fires. Started to swing, held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
One run game, one out, one on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch just misses. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Grounder off the pitcher. Toss to Alonso. Gets him easily, ends the inning. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice.
The new pitcher in the game, Tim Meza.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
The 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Here's Mark Canha. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And now the count is even.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game. And this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. 1 for 2. high fly ball lifted in the air right field. And George makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering way off the plate. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Now this is a rocket to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And the right-hander back to work. On the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Drew Smith takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's George Springer. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Feed to second. That's 1. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play. And that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. And that one a little bit high. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Righty reliever out of the pen, Eric Swanson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jordan Romano, the closer, is getting loose. Here's your 1. To the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Lindor in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right. In there. And so now 1-2. In the air to left center. Varsho puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. Hit hard. That gets through. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, and the inning is back now in Toronto. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. First offering misses the mark. Smith, a 6'2" righty, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler McGill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt. Alvarez to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now here is Santiago Espinal. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Strike 2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the foul.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And now, Mark Canha. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
He's 2 outs away. Eduardo Escobar will hit next. Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Guillorme, a critical at bat in this game for him. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1 strike away.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Towards first. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. So the Toronto Blue Jays refuse to go quietly into that good night. There will be a Game 5 in the World Series.
Yeah, and I think they built some confidence here today. They may have a say in this series after all.
And for a team that was on the verge of a sweep, they're going to have to rebound now.
Yeah, they were maybe ready to start celebrating, and we'll see how they respond to a little bit of adversity, but they're still very much in control here.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Pop appears to be getting loose. Simber getting cranked up as well. Late with the swing there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-2. In the air right field. And that is Springer. And there's one down. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now one missed. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it. 2 away down. Here's Mark Canha. . Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a pitch. And he takes a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
The pitch. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Bell up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Bounce to the right. McNeil gathers and throws to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. In there for strike 1. Fly ball to right. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the We go to the top of the 7th. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Manoah back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That misses. 2-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Falling behind 2-1. And a strike on the outside edge. This one in the air, right field. Springer on the move. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be George Springer. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch, and he just misses. He was late there, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Next one in the dirt.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one's in there. Going to count 1-2. And that's outside. And here it comes. And it's filled up. Up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that's through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That misses the zone. And the count is even 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. And they inch closer. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. Caught him looking for the K. Jeff McNeil stands in, known for his late inning heroics. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the manager. Yimi Garcia on the pitch here. One down, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Back to right. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
On the ground. They take the force out number 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Santiago Espinal. John Curtis into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 46. Curtis.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Curtis, the tall righty, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Slings to first. One up, one down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Baden drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Right-handed reliever. High fly ball, shallow right field. Marte makes the catch, and that is that. Jordan Romano on to pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And delivers outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. Starling Marte up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one hit to right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Back to the top of the Mets order. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Tim Locastro.
Number 26.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
And that one wrapped foul. Down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. So the Toronto Blue Jays come away with their second straight win to claw their way back into the series.
Well, their job's far from done, but they've turned around what looked like a hopeless cause, and they're showing us a lot right now.
What a response to adversity on the biggest stage in baseball.
Yeah, we could be looking at World Series history, Boog. 2 more wins, and this could be the comeback to top all comebacks, and we'll see.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Mets. And here is Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Now fly ball to right center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. Good eye right there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So another good. Back here at Citi Field. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The line to kick the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Varsho hooks it away for the out, and there's one down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate.
Ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Alonso stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
McNeil stands in now and watches strike 1. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In the air, center field. Brings it in for the third out. Mets strand 1, but they lead. Back here in Queens, top of inning number 7. And now here is Santiago Espinal. That's to third. Fires to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one is inside. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. And a pitch. Good eye right there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And now a full count.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Vladdy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Off the mark there. And the count 2-1. And that's a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. That ends the frame. One left for Toronto, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Bassett back to work. 0-1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Next pitch misses inside, and the count 2-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Beatty in the box again. Takes the strike. Now that's smacked to right center. And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the DH, Mark Canha. There's a strike. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner leads away at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner at second here. 1 gone. Next pitch off the plate. The count now 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Out. Number 2. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Check swing. He held up. And the count's even at 2.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Tosses to first. Escobar out on the play. And welcome back. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Hammered on the line, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Kevin Biggio. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Righty delivers. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And now it's even up.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Varsho in the box, lays off for ball 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it falls. Escobar fires it to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game. Tie game here in the 8th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Good contact guy, good defender. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That catches the corner. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it.
So coming into the game now on defense, Danny Jansen. He takes over behind the plate. Here's Starling Marte. Bassett back to work. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That misses. And the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. Line drive to short and caught. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next pitch downstairs. And 1-1. One down, base is empty. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And it's even up. And that's down and away.
That's a really good take.
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is Springer. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Lindor in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. That one outside, and it's 2-1. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And it's 1-1. 2 outs. Bassett with a look to first. Lindor back easily. The pitch. The 2-1 is high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Kiermaier now. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill. And the pitch. That's in for a strike.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And Guerrero is set down. 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Mayza.
Bringing in the left bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Adam Simber getting ready to go. Bounce back to the mound. On the run, throw to first. Barely got him for the out, close play. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. just missed. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Brett Beatty waiting for a turn at the plate. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. The 3-1. Ripped into left for a base hit, and the winning run is aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Good feed. That's one. Double play. And we're headed. Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Outside. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 as he waves it that way.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Chapman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a base hit on the line. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. All tied up, and here in extra innings. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit.
Oops, he came home with it. In for a strike, now 3-1. All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Good job to fight that one off. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Espinal in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is inside. Ball 1. Bases loaded. 2 down. Kicks and fires. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 10th. And the batter now, Mark Canha. And a pitch. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Tied him up inside with that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
One and two now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one misses, and the count's full. That one is absolutely belted. Varsho going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, out towards left center. Kiermaier grabs it on the run. Starling Marte up to him. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And it's a two-out double to put the winning run aboard.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with two away. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Nimmo swings through it for strike one. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Winning run stands at second. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. The 2-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And misses inside. Popped up left side. Chapman puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mets lead. Back here in Queens, here's Kevin Kiermaier. McGill back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Now into the game, Tim Locastro. He'll be out in left field.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing left field. Number 26, Tim Locastro.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The next offering misses. And a count 1-2. In the dirt. One up, one down.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's in there for strike one. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Strike two. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Left field. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Adam Simber.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Lindor can't hold up, and that's a strike. Simber is ready. Liner caught at second.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. And downstairs, Jeff McNeil up next. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 3-1. Chopped in the ground. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. Simber, 32 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. And here it comes. Hit hard, base hit.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a slow roller. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the 12th. Now, Danny Jansen. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte calls it in, and there's one away. And the batter is George Springer.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And takes low for ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Right-handed reliever. All tied up, and here in extra innings. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Right-hander kick steals. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. And a pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Kicks and deals. In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Mark.
Here's Mark Canha.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
In there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And the 0-2. A little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. All tied up here in extra innings. Next one is off the plate. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now batting Tim Locastro. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Puts a bunt down. Over to Bichette. And they'll just get the one. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Man on second, 2 down. And now 2-0. Winning run and scoring position with 2 away. That one drifts inside. .3-0 down. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher's going to come after you.
Can't glove it cleanly. Around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets are World Series champions.
Wow, wow, wow. What a moment. It'll go down as one of the greatest ever in baseball history. World Series walk-off. What else could you hope for? Such a special series and a heroic moment to end it.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game.
Mm-hmm.